guys, so here it is. This is the next day, obviously. It's all nice and bright outside. And I did a little bit more work before turning in the night, and that was getting the axle set all up, as you can see. After I got the axle set up, I went to sleep, woke up this morning, got this tire on, and they've got the cool little lock collars in there that hold the tires in place. And aside from that, I'm right now working on bracing this, and because right now the motor mount's attached to nothing. So bracing this to here, from there to there, there to there, and then welding there to there, and welding from there to there, but I don't know if that'll be necessary once this is connected here to here. But yeah, brakes are put on. It's all set up and nice and good, and it actually locks up these rear big giant enormous tires. I didn't think it would actually do that. But yeah, it works pretty good. You step on the pedal and see if I can show you. Locks all the way up, and the pedal doesn't travel all that far. I mean, it travels, but not as much as it did before, which wasn't very much at all. And yeah, so that works. Throttle isn't hooked up right now. I need to adjust this, but I'm not sure how this works, because I want this to go farther down, but it just won't. I have to rig something up. I put air in the tires. Now it steers a whole lot better. Before, this would barely turn at all. I probably should have put air in them a while ago. But yeah, these tires are good. This kit from Go Power Sports, thank you Go Power Sports, is doing real well. They're not sponsoring me or anything. I just like to say that, But yeah, nice kit, quality parts. I did a test run, and I thought the clutch, the 10-tooth clutch, was going to be too weak to actually move it, and I was going to have to get a torque converter. But it turns out that it's actually pretty good. It actually moves it quite nicely if you full throttle it, which is what I wanted. So yeah, everything's going pretty good. Got to brace the rear end. Oh, and exhaust. So here's what I'm doing for exhaust. This here is a Briggs & Stratton muffler. My plan, I'm going to go over here and show you. My plan is to take this piece of metal here, this here, cut off this rusty crap there, and then attach that to the bottom of that. And because my mom said it needs a muffler, because my little sister's going to be riding this and, needs to be quieter. And I'm going to attach it to there like that. Probably make this a bit shorter. But yeah, it's just going to be a muffler. And the Briggs & Stratton muffler is way less restrictive than the stock Predator muffler. I can blow through that no problem. The Predator muffler I actually have a hard time blowing through, and that's no good. But other than that, the build's coming along pretty great. I'm really liking these parts from Go Power Sports. They work quite nicely. And yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and weld up this other side of the support. I'm going to weld from the motor mount to here, or from the motor mount to here. And yeah, should work out pretty good. I will get back to you when I get to doing that. Okay, alright guys, so here we have this loser sitting on the floor playing with tools. Anyway,
Never seen these before.
I welded up the this bar back here for support, and welded these to the motor mounts, that way it's not flopping around like a giant wang. And yeah, that's pretty good. Brakes are still working. Pretty much this is all I've done since the last video, so I mean nothing really has changed. Oh, I put those on there, these lock collars. I don't know if you can see them, but they're to keep the wheels from sliding back and forth. Like, because we don't want that happening. Anyway, that should be good. And yeah, I think the next video will be of it running. What do you say, slave?
I want to go home.